Yo, it's me, CyberSoul. Welcome back. And if you're wondering why I'm once again doing post commentary, let's just say when I was recording my 4 matches of Street Fighter V, the server just crashed, and when it crashed, it took my video with it.
Boom! That's how you start the fight and finish it quickly.
I'm gonna let this play out a
If you
little bit.
stand in my way, I will kill you.
Round 1.
Whew.
Fight!
Oh wow, the replays even captured the lag that was happening during the fight. Okay. So I'm gonna bring this out first. The lag in the fight's like always new level of lag, where at first it lags and you're like, what? But then after a while it cleans itself up and then just gets faster. Like, I hope you'll see it, but also, I knew this Laura's fireballs were shit, so I Sonic Boom the crap out of her, hoping she'd get in. That was an accidental moonsault, but it worked out in my favor. Wow, I thought it cleaned up after now, but I guess not. I swore that the connection's cleaned up by now. Oh, it's getting there. Oh, it's getting there. It's cleaning up a little bit. Anyways. So, it kind of took my matches with it and my current commentary, which is depressing because it was really good commentary on my part. It's probably the best I've done video-wise. Like, I can comment to myself and my friends, and they're like, yeah, that's pretty good, you should record that. I'm like, shit. Lost opportunity. Oh well. So, I'm picking Nash because I actually want to play Karin, but she's not in the actual beta, so screw me, I guess. Luckily, Nash, Charlie, he was my favorite character back in the old games in Alpha. He's a better guy in every way. He Sonic Booms with one hand, he flash kicks with one leg, which looks like a Genocide Cutter. If you don't know what Genocide Cutter is, look up Brutal. Honestly, I didn't know what my V-trigger was for a while, until I went back to training mode to find out it was an absorb move. Which works on contact, actually. It works pretty well. I mean, it's not the best, but it does the job, and it's like a third of my V-trigger, which is good. You also get V-trigger from damage, but I try not to get hit, obviously. Honestly, this being my very first ranked match, I was super afraid of just running into this really hard guy, but this guy is more newbie than me. And I can barely play Street Fighter 4, let alone 5. Wow, this connection did not clean up at all. I swear it did. Oh well. Hopefully the other ones come up better, because I remember it playing really well in the other games. So, I thought this would be a learning experience from Laura, since I know she's like part kind of grappler, part rushdown, really shit fireballs as her little brother Sean is. Another thing I like about this Laura character, she actually continues the trilogy or saga of the Sean family being shit at fireballs. Like, Sean can't do it straight out, and hers are just straight trash. I like that about this. They're keeping it to heart. But yeah, this is my first ever ranked match, and I just won. Feels good. Oh man. That Laura was bad, though. Holy shit. Whew. Alright, so the next match then. So when I saw the Zangief, I was super afraid, because I hate grapplers. Grapplers are the bane in my entire fighting style of rushdown, because they just grab you once and just take all your momentum and just deal hefty ass damage for it. But once again, I got lucky, and this guy wasn't the best. Oh, look at this lag. Like, I lowered my video settings all the way so that the 60 frames wouldn't lower down to like 45 and stuff. This PC's old, let's be real here. It's like 4 years old. I need to upgrade it soon.
You stand in my way, I will kill you.
Oh, Charlie, Nash, you're so cool. God, what do I call you? Also, I am positive this starts kind of bad, but I know for a fact this cleaned itself up. I don't know if the replay will ever catch it. Regardless, like mid-match, it cleaned itself up really well, where I started moving like 80 frames a second. I think every character in Street Fighter has like 4 moves minimum, and I made do with the moves given. Honestly, my Genocide Cutter, fuck it, it's Genocide Cutter to me. Anyways, you see what I did there with the V-trigger? Since Zangief has no fireballs, if you just hit it, boom, boom, V-trigger. Got it. And now I can do my cross-up. If I can do it. This match, I had no idea that your V-trigger disappears after a match or a round. So I was like, oh, I can start the match by a cross-up, right? No, it's just gone.
I suggest you stay down.
Also, I swear the connection cleaned up around here. I guess I'm wrong again. I was when I was playing it, it's super cleaned up. It was like super fast suddenly. I guess not. Wow, this is depressing. But yeah, this match went pretty well for me, even though I was like, wait, where's my V-trigger? I really like waking up with that. Even though it's not the best thing to do, it just looks cool, okay? Sonic Scythe / Genocide Cutter is just a really cool looking move, and it's effective too. Basic bread and butter to get into is like light punch, medium punch into heavy Sonic Cutter. You can do the other variations too, but if you want the most damage, do heavy. I don't know what he was doing there. I think he wanted to catch me, or just mashing buttons. And here's why I hate grapplers. Like, yeah, sure, I got him in the end, but like, I caught him in the jump. I didn't know it was gonna happen. I just was like, he's gotta wake up with something. So like, alright, let's just cut him in half. Wow, I should really try to do live commentary. This replay stuff is like desynced as fuck. Oh well. And that was my second ranked match. It went pretty well as well. Didn't learn much of his Zangief, but I did beat his ass, so that's to be expected. God, I need to upgrade my PC. Alright, to the third beatdown. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, so when I saw this Ryu, I was like, yo, I'm level 1, he's level 0. I'm sure I can just ace him because I aced the last two. It went pretty well. Nice 2-0 for me. But I was in for a surprise, honestly. This guy actually knew what he was doing like the other two, and it really threw me for a loop to the point where I panicked everywhere. The lag didn't help either. Let's be real here. Lag will never help you. Ever. And at the time, one of my friends was broadcasting me, so like the lag was to the max. So we skip these though, I guess not. Or the replay just lets it play out.
This is the path of my destiny.
That Ryu theme.
Round 1. Fight!
So I wanted to catch his Hadouken, but the lag was like, I don't feel confident. But I did hit him right there. That counts for something. Oh, this man knew exactly what he was doing against me. Well, 80% of the time. Like, there's so many times I could have picked the throws, but I didn't. No one threw me except for Zangief because he's a grappler. Like Laura has a bunch of like lead into grab. She never did any. So I was like, people don't know what they're doing here. I was wrong. And this guy knows parries. So I'm busy trying to cross him up, but I was late on that because of the lag. And I was trying to do Genocide Cutter, Sonic Cutter. Yeah, that's what I meant. But I tried to do it and I got the down, yeah, the little sweep right there. That's what I get for like waking up jabs. Look at this, he knew exactly what he was doing and then I woke up. I didn't expect him to walk into it, but it worked, I guess. And here's my cross-up. He actually blocked it, which surprises me, because I swear my cross-up shouldn't be blockable like that, but he still got it, so impressive. I'm impressed. Oh gosh. I'm sitting here trying to chip him out a little, but he knows exactly what he's doing, catching me on the grab, and then I'm down. And then like, I can't let it end like this. Because I'm like, no way. I'm not letting this new guy beat me after I had experience already. It's like, alright, time to wake up and try to take this for myself.
Fight.
I try to do my my basic bread and butter, which is, like I said, light punch, medium punch, and then Sonic Cutter. But of course, I was afraid to get close because he knew how to grab. I knew how to grab too, just like I'm not good at teching with grabs, especially with lag. Oh god, he got the counter on me too. Right there, I was able to confirm my EX Sonic Cutter. He jumped on my Sonic Boom, but I was afraid of being caught in the corner, so I used my V trigger. Because God forbid. I tried to catch it right there, but like I was a little late. I don't even know if you can catch the EX versions. I hope you can. Oh, god damn, I'm useless. So then we start having our little poke game going. And he still grabs me more than I can grab him. Got him right out of the EX. And then he grabs me out of my EX. And then I start to panic, like, oh shit, I can't let this end here. Like, I was on video, I was like, no way. No, I'm not letting this end. So, like, he triggered out. And then... I think I won this round. I don't... Oh no, I remember exactly what happens. So he was charging it. I was like, okay, I can jump over it. But he charged longer than I thought. And then I got bodied by it. And I get two options. Block it and knock it chipped out. Try to catch it and then fail. Or try to jump over it, then fail. The Ryu was pretty good though. For like being a level 000, I was like, oh, I guess I don't know what I'm doing. Man, it kind of depressed me for a bit, seeing how I had 20-minute wait times between my matches. Which is also why I'm recording this in post right now, because Capcom's like, oh, we'll fix it eventually. And we're like, man, I want to play games now. And here's the last match I played before the server started taking a shit for the worst. Like, I've been sitting around for about an hour now trying to get a match and nothing. So I figured, hey, might as well catch the footage I lost and record all of this. Hell, I could probably put this on YouTube by the time the servers start working again. I mean the servers, I mean matchmaking, of course. But yeah, this is my first ever Birdie match, and I was like, okay, I think Birdie's kind of a grappler. I can take him, right?
If you stand in my way,
I was not ready for what happened in this match. Like, he also knew what he was doing.
Boy, it ain't too late to run off to mom now.
I didn't know Birdie was British. I didn't know. I never played or looked at Birdie in the other games. And his hair's less crazy.
Fight!
So me not knowing what I'm doing, I'm like, alright, I can Sonic Boom this guy. I knew that Cam was gonna ruin me, so I tried to low block it, but right there, he caught me. He just jump grabbed me. I think it's a special. And that right there is the Grappler special. He's basically Cerebella from Skullgirls with Chains. So I'm trying to get some pokes in, but it's not working. So I moonsaulted. It worked pretty well. It went over his grab. But he's doing better than Jazzy than I am. I don't know what that is. I think it's a super armor. Like I said, I don't know anything about Birdie. Not like I have a lot of experience seeing how matchmaking's not working. So yeah, I'm a feature fully charged up and thinking I can cross him up right now. It worked, but once again I failed my moonsault, or my Sonic Cutter. God, these names. I'm just gonna call it what I want now. I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually. Like Sonic Cutter is gonna be called Genocide Kata because I love Ryu. So right there, I knew he was gonna go for it again, so I jumped. And I got the heavy kick, but that grab does a lot more damage than I expected. So I lost that round. God, Birdie's such a joke character, but he's a real threat. So yeah, I went for the overhead kick, catching him for once, but then I missed the second one because I did harder than medium. I try to low sweep, but he outranges me with normal, so I was like, shit, I can't just win the poke game. But I still went for it. I was like, I can poke him out a little bit more. Because if I'm in on him, he can't wind up for a grab. Nonetheless, this kind of goes on for a bit. He catches me for another grab. It's unfortunate, really. And then here I start to panic again. I'm like, oh god. Because he caught me again. I'm like, oh no, he's going to catch me in a block string and I'm going to have to get frame trapped. So this is what I decided to do. I thought I would end up closer behind him, so I started punching, but I missed, obviously. I whiffed super hard. So here I am panicking with Sonic Booms. Missed my moonsault again, but he didn't capitalize on it. I was able to get some nice pokes at it. Honestly, I'm just trying to look for a super opportunity. If I get one clean hit, I can do it, or if I can catch him. Right there. The grab wasn't going to reach me, so I immediately went straight to this. Man, this audio is really desynced. I should really do it live from now on, because it was perfectly fine live. I won't lie. Like, it wasn't as laggy as it seems now. So, I went for the moon cutter thinking he was gonna grab. I bait out the Sonic Boom. He went straight for his B trigger, whatever that is, and I just caught him. I caught him with my powerful moonsault. Satisfying. I don't know what it does. I think it's just a buff to everything.
Don't have time for this.
Final round.
And, well,
Fight.
I still don't know anything about Birdie. Oh man, he put in work, honestly. Like, I figured my moonsault's the way to go. But right there, his grab prioritizes over that Sonic Boom just to whiffing past him. I don't know what he's doing. Is he eating? I don't know if it's giving him buffs or what. God, I should really learn the mechanics before I go back to the ranks. But I don't. I just want to fight dudes. I can learn the mechanics when he actually comes out in the future. Whether I get the PS4 or PC, I still don't know. I want to upgrade my PC so I can actually play the newer games coming out. Like Resident Evil Revelations. I put that on the channel, but like after the first episode, places get bigger, there's a lot more enemies, and it makes my computer shit the bed. Like, it honestly makes it lag to no end, and it's a single-player game. I also couldn't play DMC 4 Special Edition because of that. I had to return it off of Steam, and then get it for Xbox One because I couldn't play my PC. Super depressing. And the match ends because he's a grappler, and I rushed down. Kind of my fault, honestly. I don't know anything that Birdie can do. But, nonetheless, I rushed him down, and I was like, I can get him. I can do it. I can be the hero of this anime. No.
Birdie wins.
Honestly, when you see this outro, how can anyone take Birdie seriously? And look at this. How do you take this man seriously? Ever? So that's my 4 matches for now. I'll be back when I can actually get more matches in. So hopefully expect more matches. I mean, like, I'm not sleeping until I get at least 10 matches in this game. But servers say otherwise.